My journey has been it's been very positive, even though it was a negative. Of course, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in July of 2020. I was experiencing some things like the end of 2019 within my body. And I kind of knew my body because I normally get checkups yearly. Of course, I'm in the gym a lot, but I just didn't feel right. And I kept sharing with my wife. I said, I don't feel the same. I don't feel right. So we went and got checked, I think, in February of 2020. And then they did a biopsy in July of 2020. And when the biopsy came back within I think it was a week. And then I got the biopsy back, and my wife and I were in the doctor's office, and he had always been jovial with us, of course. But then when he came in that particular day, my wife noticed like, his expression. And so I don't want to get emotional about it, but his expression was like, we knew something was up. And so we were sitting down, and he sat down and said, Ray and Sharon, and I love how, because she would go with me to all of my appointments. And so Ray and Sharon, you guys, we did find the biopsy, and it is positive, and it's an aggressive cancer, prostate cancer, and we need to take care of this. And so I was shocked, and we both looked at each other like, cancer? Prostate cancer? So we went through that journey. And then during the recovery, I think was my greatest challenge because I was feeling sorry for myself and she wouldn't let me do that. I didn't want to get out the bed. I didn't want to preach. I didn't want to go to church. I was like, but Pat Sharon was like, oh, you're going to have to get up. You got to do this. All the things they were giving me to do. Of course, she encouraged me through this whole process.
When you guys were in the doctor's office and you heard the doctor say, the news is not so great. The diagnosis is prostate cancer. How did that make you feel as the wife? Because you had all kinds of feelings and emotions. How did you feel?
Definitely. When we heard, well, first of all, like Ray said, the doctor always joked with us. But this particular time when he was serious, we know he was getting a test for cancer and we was waiting for the results. Mm-hmm. And so we went to the doctor's office to get the result as a result from the testing. And normally he comes in joking each year when we get the test. But this particular time, we were like, something is wrong. And when he sat down, he was quiet. He paused, and immediately it was almost like your fear, that thing that you fear the most.
Yes.
And he told us, Ray, you have cancer.